You know, I hate it when they spell things wrong. What's a cuttlefish anyway?
You don't know what a cuttlefish is?
No, am I supposed to?
Yeah, kind of.
Dude, chill. Like, it's... What is it?
Well, it's a coleoid cephalopod that moves primarily by utilizing its body fins, waves them around.
So, it's a cuttlefish.
No, a cuttlefish. Get it right.
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
There's no hyphens in...
But it's cuttlefish. That's how all the proper people pronounce it.
It's cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
When you say proper people, do you mean the people that took them forever to, like, graduate, or, like...
No. No.
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
It's a cuttlefish.
No, I'm pretty sure it's cuttlefish.
Alright, whatever. Don't we have a news report to do?
We do.
Yeah, that's our job.
I thought we were going to do, what do you call them again?
A documentary?
Yeah, one of those.
One of these days.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything.
Alright. If you're ready, then we can get started.
Yeah, whatever.
We've all heard of sea slugs, squids, snails, and scallops. But how much do we know about these creatures?
We do know that they are from phylum Mollusca, one of the most diverse groups of animals on the planet, with at least 50,000 different species.
Mollusca are organisms that have soft bodies which typically have a head and a foot region. Their bodies are covered by an exoskeleton like the shell of a snail. Mollusca are an extremely important member of an ecological community.
Mollusks have been important to humans throughout history as a source of food. The shells of these organisms are considered to be quite beautiful, but these organisms can be a nuisance.
They have a long and rich fossil history going back more than 550 years.
Despite their diversity, mollusks share some characteristics that define their body plan. Their body has a head, a foot, and a visceral mass, and all of that is covered by the mantle.
Did you know that in some groups, like snails and octopi, the mantle is secondarily lost, while in others it's used for other activities?
No, I didn't.
Also, the interior of a mollusk contains a ribbon of teeth supported by a muscle that's used for feeding.
And the ventral foot is used for locomotion by propelling the mollusk by utilizing muscular waves. Mollusca includes some of the oldest metazoans known.
Their earliest mollusks that date back from late Vianden rocks. In the early Cambrian, they were also present.
After their initial appearance, molluscan taxonomic diversity tended to remain low until the Ordovician, when gastropods, bivalves, and cephalopods show large increases in diversity. Gastropods are one of the most diverse groups of animals.
They are by far the largest group of mollusks, and gastropods are extremely diverse in size, body, and shell.
These organisms live in almost every habitat on Earth.
Their feeding habits are extremely varied.
Gastropod shells are usually formed from the larval shell.
The shell is partly or entirely lost in juvenile or adult stages of some groups. My head hurts.
Can't imagine why.
That was actually pretty interesting.
I guess.
I mean, seriously, mollusks can be found in almost every habitat found on Earth. Isn't that cool?
That's kind of cool.
One study found around 3,000 species within a single coral reef, and as many as 60 to 70 species can coexist in one habitat.
Wow, that's kind of awesome.
And to think, a cuttlefish is just one out of, billions.
You mean a cuttlefish?
No, cuttlefish.
A cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish. Remember sophisticated people?
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Biology. Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
I thought we discussed there were no hyphens.
But it's cuttlefish.
It's cuttlefish.
I looked it up on the internet.
You know what? Never mind. Yeah, a cuttlefish.